versus the obstacles of life. Fight!
Time right. It's almost time, baby. You ready?
I'm so ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Now, make sure y'all hitting the thumbs up. Make sure y'all comment and let us know where y'all tuning in from. The show Get 'em to the Metaverse is about to start. Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Come on, make some noise. Put some fire emojis in the comment section. It's about to be insane. It's about to be insane. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Yo, welcome.
Hey, y'all.
You know what it is. Get 'em to the Metaverse. You gotta get 'em to the Metaverse. And that's Joy.
Hey.
Over there. It's me. Over here. It's get 'em to the Metaverse.
Hey.
You gotta get 'em to the Metaverse. Yo, man, welcome. I'm so excited. Man, hold up. You know how we do. Hold up. Let me get my swag together. You know what I'm saying? Let me get my swag together. Because first of all, I got this bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Joy Rain in the building. You know what I'm saying? So I got to dance for my baby. You know what I'm saying? She looking good right now.
Oh my gosh.
How you feeling
Hey
tonight, baby?
everybody. Oh my
feeling?
gosh. Thank you again for joining us for another episode of Get 'em to the Metaverse. We have a great one. Let's get this started.
Oh my gosh, she's so professional. And let me see. I'm your boy. You know, I'm your boy Jay Dunn. You know what I'm saying? You know how we get down. You know how I feel. You know how the vibe is. Let's get 'em to the Metaverse. We excited about it. We got a dope show for y'all playing. But anyway, it's been a wonderful week. It's Christmas time, right?
Happy holidays, everybody.
Happy holidays, everybody. Your Merry Christmas, your Hanukkahs, your Slabadoo, and your Schnuckadoo, okay?
Oh,
everything is all good, man. We just happy to be here, man. Y'all don't understand the vibe of this show. It's all about being excited. The mission statement of Get 'em to the Metaverse is helping to make the extraordinary metaverse an ordinary part of life, right? So we are here. We are ready to get into our breaking news segment. Are you ready, Joy Rain?
I am so ready. Let's get into it.
Because you're looking good. Before we do, we got some people viewing in. Look, she excited. Look, we got some fire emojis. Thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate that so much because you know we take time out to try to make this show what it is and feel good about it. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into what we like to call breaking news, right? So it's been an eventful week. It's been an eventful month. Heck, it's been an eventful year for VR, man, and augmented reality and technology, right? So we
Yeah.
want to touch on one specific thing. It's one of our favorite topics. It's the Quest 2. It's the Quest 2. It's the Quest 2. So what's this topic? What we talking about the Quest 2 today?
Yeah, so the Meta Quest 2 and Pro gets 7% GPU.
Come on, 7% boost in GPU. So that means more power for the games, more power for multitasking. I'm really excited about that. Now, what device do you know in the history of devices? You bought it in 2020, maybe even 2021 for some, maybe even 2022 for some, and it's gotten a speed boost, like literally a clock speed boost that makes it 7% even more powerful than what it was when it was launched. Like, that's incredible. Like, what do you think about that?
And then also too, just in time for Christmas, these things are going to be flying off the shelves and giving people more, things to look forward to, to get the Quest 2.
Yeah, the Quest 2. And you know what's funny about that? Because it's kind of like a double piece to it. With the Quest 2 itself, there's this whole thing about shelves being empty in GameStops. Like, it's already selling out everywhere already before it's even Christmas time. Well, of course they had to buy before Christmas, right? But it's exciting to see that, man. It's exciting to know that there's gonna be more and more Quest 2 owners, Quest Pro owners, for those who are buying that 1500 device.
And it's also one of Oprah's favorite things. So
it's one of Oprah's favorite things. I didn't know it was one of. I call you Oprah. I didn't know it was one of your favorite things, baby.
Oh my gosh.
Well, wonderful. Well, that's while we talking about that. There is something else wonderful going on in the metaverse, and it's with spatial. Now, me and you are both kind of Horizon Worlds people. We really enjoy that platform a lot. But we ventured through the metaverse, right?
Oh yeah,
So
we ventured through all of the applications
the
and stuff to see
application.
what's going on.
So what we got going on with this one?
So there is a new creator tool that Spatial has released that is integrating Unity into it.
Wow. Okay. Come on. I didn't know. That Spatial had the capabilities of doing this. That's actually really cool, and actually something that I'm really excited about. Just the possibilities of what it could do for the metaverse, and how
Oh
it can
yeah.
add another flavor in addition to what's already possible in the built tools, because they kind of have pre-defined worlds. Have you messed with it at all, Joy?
Yeah, I messed with it a little bit with the pre already configured worlds and whatnot, but going into it and knowing that you're able to do it from scratch from Unity outside of it and just integrate it in,
Yeah.
it reminds you of Altspace a little bit as well, that you can integrate different worlds within it. So all of those different components that are being added to these different platforms,
Yeah.
it's like, wait, come on now. It's only a matter of time. Horizon does it,
Look, only a matter of time. Horizon. We need these type of tools. But no, it's just actually really dope to see Spatial, a platform that's really built for artists, for NFT, crypto type things, to start branching out into the bigger parts of the metaverse, adding that Unity support in with the Spatial creator tool. So shout out to Spatial for always advancing. I know they even added some new dance moves. Look, you can see it on the screen right now. They got some new dance moves they've added as well. Now, here's another new thing, not a Quest thing, but a new competitor possibly to the Quest that's going to be talked about at CES. CES is going to be what, 2 weeks from now?
Yeah, in January, right?
Yeah, January 5th, I think, through the 8th or something like that.
Yes.
And so it's the HTC. We don't have a name yet on what the actual headset is going to be, but it looks a little slimmer actually than the Quest Pro. What do you think about this, Joy?
Yeah, I absolutely am excited for all the new different competitors to the Quest that are going to be popping up, because it only pushes it forward.
Yeah.
So I cannot wait to see what this
New headset
has.
can do. Yeah.
Yeah, what it can do.
So we kind of know it's got a little bit of color pass through. We kind of know it's a competitor to Quest 2, so it's going to have a similar architecture possibly. But the mindset here is that if they can keep the pricing down to a certain level, it could be very competitive, I think, for the pricing for something that's a couple of years old at this point for the Quest 2. So, but the next topic here, the last topic for our news of the week, is Quest 3. So I'm going to read a straight from Boss Tank Andrew Bosworth himself, the CTO and CFO, I think like CTO and CFO of Meta. He says Meta is far from the only company working on pushing the boundaries here, and we expect to see new competitors joining us in building for AR and VR next year. Here's the part though, and Meta will have some new devices of its own to share, including the successor to the Meta Quest 2, our all-time best-selling VR device, and you're going to love it. So, this is some
Mm.
schematics that you're seeing on the screen. What do you think about Quest 3? We got the Quest Pros.
Yeah, we got the
Look,
Quest
what's
Pros.
your thought if a Quest 3 come out and it's way more powerful than the Quest Pro? What you gonna do, Joy? What you gonna do?
I'm gonna be kind of upset because the Quest Pro doesn't live up to its name. You would think that
Yeah,
it would be more advanced, but
yeah,
we shall see. We shall
yeah.
see
We
what's
shall
going
see.
on with this Quest 3.
Yeah, I just, I'm excited about it. I'm excited what the schematics could be. As you can see here, just a few pictures of it. This is the front end of it. This is come talking about maybe a possible depth sensor being added into it for mixed reality, as well as the last little piece here, just showing that originally, which has kind of made us a little bit upset. The Quest Pro was supposed to have a
Have the
depth
depth
sensor,
sensor. Yeah.
and so it was removed a little late in the game. So we had already bought it not knowing that it didn't have the depth sensor. But Quest 3 is supposed to have it. So we're excited to see what could be that with that possibility. Well, let's get into the apps of the week. So what was your app of the week, baby? What was
Okay,
your app of the week?
so Figment XR was my app of the week. This past weekend was our wedding anniversary,
Come on.
and my husband did an amazing job with this app.
Yo.
Showing in mixed reality of saying
Oh.
happy anniversary, and it,
Oh.
it was just a beautiful setting that he created. So I was like, "What is this?" And he was like, "It's Figment XR."
Yeah.
And so I've been dabbling into it, and it is phenomenal. So that is
Yeah.
my app of the week.
It's like a mixed reality playground, right? You can kind of do a lot of different things and pass through, create some cool scenes. Like I demonstrated like I had like a Dragon Ball Z night where I literally had a whole room with the anime playing on the screen, but then all the cool stuff around it, just to kind of give it a different feel in the room. And that's just the excitement of what AR can do, right, in this space.
Yeah,
Just being able to change your surroundings. Maybe you don't have the type of furniture you're looking for. Maybe you don't have the type of things or the type of money to buy the figurines, but you can kind of put everything in your room via these glasses, and I think that's going to be the future of everything. So yeah, that was a great pick, babe. Like, all right, all right. Let me
thanks.
come back behind that with Blast On. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
Blast On just went free. Now I will be honest, I bought Blast On. In fact, you had Blast On as well. We both had it
Hmm.
day one when it came out. I want to say a year and maybe almost 2 years ago. But
Oh, it's been that long.
it's been that long. It's been updated and updated and updated. And finally, to get more multiplayer people inside of it, free to play, they've went free to play. So the really cool thing that I like about it the most is that the Quest Pro now has full color pass through. So because of
Yeah.
this game is full color. So I'm in my room, the pieces come into the room, and it's like, wait, what? And you just shooting stuff. It's like, oh, this is pretty dope, man. So just having a lot of fun and just getting back into a Quest classic like this. And of course, because we had already bought it, we're now also able to have some of the like coins and skins that wasn't really available from a lot of people. So that's the big thing I love about it, man. What you think about Blast on Bait?
I absolutely love Blast On, so great job for picking that. But it's so cool. The mixed reality aspect of it is just so crazy. You think that you would get used to it, but
Come
every
on.
time it loads in, it's kind of like something, a new experience. So I'm just excited about that.
Yeah, and our last little piece today, let me go back to our apps of the week. Our last little piece today is going to actually be what I'm trying to figure out. It's our new release of the week. Okay, all right, I will play this trailer. Okay, it's called Slime Ball. Uh, in the depiction, you kind of see people opening their mouths and stuff going in. I'm not gonna say anything else but that. It looks like you have to have Quest Pros to play this. It's not on Quest 2 yet. It's a tech demo to prove what face tracking, eye tracking can do, as well as what's called shared local co-location spaces that can be shared across different Quest devices in the same room. So I'm really excited about that. I know location-based entertainment and events are really big, and this is kind of like something where you're actually in the same room playing the same game in the same space, and both quests can actually see the location of it properly through this shared cloud service that now Quest has built into the SDK. What do you want to play Slime Ball? Is my question. Is
Yeah,
this
of
something?
course. I wanna see what it's all about. It looks fun, and so why not? Let's try it out,
Yeah, no, we definitely gonna
and then
try
we'll
it.
come back with a review on
Yeah,
it.
we gonna try it out. Maybe we'll do a little funny, weird, little real date night type of thing. We'll see what we do with that. But man, I'm excited because we've gotten through that part of the show. Before we get into the next half of the show, I want to just take some time once again. We got Jose in the building. What's good
Hey,
with you, bro? Let me get your comment up here. He got the fire emojis. We appreciate you, man. Sound bath meditation online. We appreciate you for tuning in.
hey there. Thank you so much
Look,
for tuning
Notorious
in.
Notorious Vic said, "Can't wait for the review to hear about."
Hey,
My,
Vic.
and look, so my daughter, sound bath meditation online said, my daughter heard slime and came in the room. I bet that's pretty funny, man. That's pretty funny.
I
But
love it.
today's show, I got. Let me. Can I? You mind if I put? I'm gonna put it on my. I'm gonna put it on myself for
Yeah,
just a
go
moment. You know
ahead.
what I'm saying? Today's show is really important. All right, because when I started the thought process with Joy Rain about get them to the metaverse, there was one group of people, one individual that turned into a group of people that I hit up. I think day one of even naming the show and coming up with the concept, getting the artwork together, and that brother is Tech Man Jew, you know. And so I reached out to him and I was like, "Yo, man, I got this show idea I'm thinking about doing. You're a staple in the community. You're a staple in what you're doing. You're literally leading the way in a lot of ways with content." And at the time, he was also building something behind the scenes that he calls Team Infinite. And so it's funny because he was the first person I reached out to the second I came. We talked about we're gonna have this podcast. We even tweeted it out and said we're gonna have this podcast. He was the first person I text and said, "Yo, man, when we get a chance, we're gonna get you on the podcast. I want you to be one of the first people we got on." Little did I know at the time he was also building this mega amazing crazy team of individuals that they like to call themselves. Okay, Team Infinite. So that's what we about to do. We about to intro Team Infinite into the building. I'm super excited to have them come on. So without further ado, I would like to introduce everyone on the Getting Things Done YouTube page through the Get Them to the Metaverse podcast. Our family,
So sorry.
Team Infinite. What's good with y'all? What's good with y'all, fam?
Yo.
Hey.
Yeah. How y'all
Yo,
doing?
man. Yeah, y'all look good, man. Hold on, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Wait a minute, y'all swag. Then you ain't
hey,
had to
look.
have the Oculus shirt on, man. You ain't had to go
Hey, bro,
go.
look. It was an accident, man. I was making some content earlier, so bro,
Come on, man.
yeah,
I respect it, man. I respect it, man. We are just so happy to have you guys. You have no clue how
Absolutely.
excited we were when we saw the announcements of Team Infinite being formed. So now this is the part. Y'all get to have my lovely, gorgeous wife. She's the person who takes over this part of the show and interviews. So I'm gonna let her take it away. Here we go.
So, hey, everybody. So, first of all, I want everyone who doesn't know who Team Infinite is, I need each one of you to introduce yourselves, and then we'll kick it off from there.
Boom. Let's go.
we'll start off with Turbo, and then we'll go down.
What's up, guys? I'm Turbo Tech, better known as TD. And yeah, I'm here loving the team, ready to just take it to another level, man. I'm great to be around these guys. Great for y'all having us on this show. And yeah, man. But like I said, well, my name's Terrell Daniel. If everybody, you know what I'm saying, want to know my real name, that's my name. But call me Turbo though. Yeah. That's it.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Okay, I'm LET. I'm Tyrena Thrower, my government, but but I go by LET. That is my name. It is spelled elite, but it's pronounced LET.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Okay, I'm Plexi. Alexis. That's my name. Okay, whatever. but I'm so excited to be here. I'm excited to see what VR comes to, and just to see what experiences that we gain as a group, and just to see what's to come.
All right.
Awesome.
Yes. My name is Dajay. I go by Jay, or Jay the Creative, or JT, whichever works. I'm the game designer. I do game design, and I also do. I'm looking to expand doing like my game design into like actual VR content.
Come on,
So,
man.
and I
Awesome.
also do like freelance editing too. So, as far as like Sony Vegas, After Effects. So
Come on.
that's me. I'm excited to be here too. Me and you go back as far as high school. So, that's me. That's it.
Love it, man.
Yeah.
It's your boy Tech 3. I am the entertainer of VR. I love to make every game that I play entertainment or comedy. I also do music, I sing and I rap. Um, I love this team. It's a family. We're doing big things. You can follow us on Instagram, but you can definitely follow Tech 3 at you can definitely follow Tech 3 at Tech 3 underscore VR. And
there's
that's where you can
always
find all my
there's
contact
always
on
one.
all platforms. It's all the same.
Love it, man.
Awesome. Well, we're definitely going to make sure that everyone gets their, time
Moment
to
in.
plug in their
Yeah.
social medias and
Hold on,
stuff.
look. I love how when Tech Man get the microphone, we like, yeah, we know about you, man. You don't need to talk. You don't even need to say nothing. But go ahead, Tech. Go
Yes,
ahead,
go
Tech Man.
ahead.
Go ahead,
I mean,
bro.
it's cool. Look, it's cool. Y'all can skip me. No, hey, look. What's up, guys? I mean, look, I'm not. Look, I mean, everybody might not know me. You never know. I am the Julian Timothy Slater, also known as the Techman Jew. I am the creator and founder of Team Infinite, one of, not one of, the best VR esports team in the world.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Speak
Not
that.
only in skill, but aesthetic, because we look better than everyone.
Oh,
We're cooler than everyone, and we just do everything smoother
Hey.
than everyone. Um,
I love
and
it.
we're more known than everyone, and we just started. Uh, I mean, that's really what it's about. Team Infinite.
Yeah.
We're here to stay. We're here to take over, and we're here to make sure everyone knows our face.
I love it, man. I love it, man.
Awesome. And so going into the name, what was the inspiration behind the name Team Infinite?
The camera moved. Oh wow, the camera moved. I might go to. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give the mic over to Plexi because I was sitting there thinking of a name for the team, and she actually thought of the word infinite. So I mean, I could explain it, but I kind of want to see what she says, because I mean, I took her explanation and kind of put it into my own words, but I'll let you guys let her get a chance to tell you guys her meaning for the word infinite.
Awesome.
Okay.
And I'm gonna fix the camera, so if you guys see me doing something, I'm just trying to make sure the camera's aligned.
You
You
good, bro?
good.
Oh yeah.
Oh no,
It's
oh,
following.
It's following.
It's following. That's hilarious.
my camera has artificial.
It's following the Tech Man. That's the pun.
It has artificial intelligence, so it kind of goes by itself. You know,
There we go.
it's
You
a
got
little
it?
too advanced.
It's too advanced.
It's too advanced. Like, I just need
Love
you
it.
to stay right there, my boy. Stay right there, and we good.
All right, perfect. All right, Plexi.
No,
Made it.
yeah, you should have.
All right.
Oh, okay, my bad. Sorry. So Infinite. Honestly, I was just thinking. I was really just thinking as at the team, and
Just keep going, man. Just keep going.
all right, at the team in general, just the fact that we all have different creative things that we bring to the table. For instance, I like fashion. Jew is an actor, LET, she's a model, and everybody else has their own thing. So I pretty much just thought it was like, okay, well, what's a name that just pretty much puts everything together? Like that's never ending. And do it again. But so that's when I just thought I was like, okay, well, I don't know, just Infinite just just popped in my head. And I was like, what do you think about Infinite? And he was like, okay, I can work with that.
Dang,
And
yes.
yeah.
I really hate
I
artificial
I
intelligence.
absolutely
No,
love that.
I hate artificial intelligence because why is the camera moving by itself?
All
just
good, but we love that that meaning behind it, just that flow of it, and that how everything interconnects. That's really dope.
Is it following you?
Thank-
Is the camera following you?
Yeah.
Okay, it's following Alexis. Okay. Do this. No, like did it.
This how we gonna readjust right here.
Okay,
There we go.
There you go. That's how you fix it.
That's how we
fix it.
do it. Okay, and so Techman, this question is for you. Explain why you felt it was important to form a team now, a VR esports team.
There are so many reasons actually. For my selfish reasons, it's because I was tired of getting flown around the world by myself. Um,
That's dope, man.
I was tired of showing up to places to VR conventions and being the only person that looks like me. If we're
Mm,
gonna be completely blunt, um, I was tired of being the only person of color in the room.
mm.
I wanted more diversity, and I wanted to be able to be a part of the change that happens in order to bring that diversity into the industry. You know,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
and building the team really it also motivated me, right? Because I mean, there's only so much you can do by yourself. But when you
Yeah.
have a family, when you have a team who supports you and who can bring so much more to the table, there's like it's like the possibilities are limitless. The
100%.
possibilities are infinite.
There you
There you
go.
go. There you
Hey,
go. There you
hey,
go. I love
hey,
that, man. I love that,
hey,
man.
hey.
I love that, man. I love that because you know what? When we think about it, that's one of the reasons why we started this podcast. We've said it almost every single episode. It's been something that's brought up in this every single episode. Why did we start it? Because there wasn't anyone that really looked like us doing it. And so we want to make it easy for the next generation, for those people
Hmm.
who are above us, below us, next to us, connected to us, to always see someone that looks like them, people of color, African
Absolutely.
Americans. So, man, shout out to you for being honest and saying, man, I want to see more of us everywhere that I'm going. And so I'm going to be the catalyst to create that process going. Love that, man. 100%.
Yes, and so that even spins off into going into the next question, and this is for the ladies. How do you feel being a part of this team? What is known usually to be a male first area. How do you feel being a part of this as a woman and also a black woman?
If it's okay, I'm gonna volunteer LET first to give us
Absolutely, Ted.
Okay. I realized I didn't really get to explain what I do. I am a model and a photographer outside of VR. So it it's it's a good experience for me because it broadened my mind and my perspective of things that can actually happen in VR. So for me and my goal with what I want to do with VR is I want to bring modeling into it
Mm.
and basically show, especially with the fact that there is full body tracking. So yeah,
Yeah,
we can really take modeling to a different level in VR. So it's exciting. I'm very happy to be a part of this team. I'm very happy that Jew is allowing me to be a part of this team and the opportunity that he's giving me.
awesome.
Plexi.
Sorry, excuse me. I would definitely say I have been introduced to VR for about I would say about 6 years or so.
Sheesh.
And
Come on.
just just seeing where it has come is just very overwhelming. And just seeing also, especially being more into my content creation, I didn't see, of course, like any female black creators like that were consistent when it came to,
Yeah,
the content creation. It was really, I was just like, okay, well, this is something I can really get into, just show, different different, people like that.
Mhm.
Hey, this exists. It's not. It's something that is going to change the world, and
Come
that's
on.
what I really want people to understand that. Because like for me, I like fashion, so
Mhm.
I really want to start getting into making avatars. And when it comes to like what LET was talking about with modeling, getting my fashion into runways, having all these shows, all that kind of stuff. Like we want to get into everything when it comes to
Virtual fashion
virtual
shoots. Yeah.
reality, metaverse, everything. We want to get into
Love
everything. That's
that.
what infinite means. So that's what it
Infinite.
is. Infinite.
Infinite, yes. And so this question is for everybody.
Yeah.
Um, was all of you already gamers? Talk about y'all's experience, whoever wants to share your gaming journey, your VR gaming
I'll
journey.
I'll go first actually. I wasn't a huge gamer. Like I had an Xbox before I bought my first gaming laptop. I actually sold my Xbox to get my gaming laptop. I was a big Destiny player, but I usually only played games because the crew played it. You feel me? I wasn't a huge
Mm.
gamer, but I was open to trying things because my bros tried it, right? So once I
Mhm.
got into Destiny and Destiny 2, that's actually how I became a big gamer. Before that, I mean, I played Pokemon on the Nintendo
Hey.
DS. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like back in the day, the Game Boy SP. I was playing Emerald, Sapphire. Other than that, like I've never been a huge like. Even when you look at people nowadays, I've never been a huge 2K or Call of Duty player, Apex, Fortnite. Like once I got into VR, nothing else attracted me.
100%.
Mm.
Yeah, I was playing Destiny. I was addicted to Destiny. That's probably the only game. Oh, and DC Universe Online. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that. I've been playing that game for 10 plus years. I still play it now.
I mean, you're
Um,
basically Black Adam's son, right? So I mean, we know how many times did you go see that movie? How many times did you go see that movie, man?
realistically, five. I'm not gonna lie. I went to
Yeah,
see it
yeah,
five
yeah,
times.
yeah. You're basically the Rock's son. That's what it is. That's okay. That's okay. No, I love it, man. That it
It's
fits. It
funny.
fits what you do. Yeah. Go ahead.
It's funny because my ego is offended because I am better than The Rock. But um, I appreciate you because I know that was intended as a
Yeah,
compliment.
it
But
was. It was very much intended as a
yeah, but
compliment.
I will find The Rock now and I will beat him because of that. Um,
I love it, man. I love it.
but
All right. Anybody else?
Turbo,
So I wouldn't call myself a gamer, but I have been playing video games for since I was little, from Dreamcast to play Xbox to now
Yeah.
in VR. And I don't call myself a gamer because me and my friends, we call each other's tappers.
Okay.
We call each other tappers. Because we be tapping the joystick, we be tapping that A button, that B button, that Y button, that X button. But yeah, but I play a lot of like Call of Duty. That was definitely a thing for me. Playing a lot of like Warzone, definitely 2K. I was always in the park and in the rec. Hey, I was definitely heavy on it when I was in college. Like it was one point in time our team was like ranked like in the nation. So I was definitely heavy on 2K, but VR really made me go beyond now. So I'm like, now I really have to go into the gaming world and be called a gamer,
Yeah,
being a
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
streamer.
Mm-hmm.
So I really love the elevation of my game. But now I don't even play Xbox. Now I'm always on my PC. It's with my Oculus on. I might
Yeah.
play Call of Duty every now and then, but it's VR all day.
Love it. Love it.
Oh,
Oh, okay, well, don't talk.
Yeah, hey. But yeah, so I used to be like the Call of Duty player. So I was once ranked in Call of Duty and 2K.
Come on.
It got to a point where I did start kind of getting paid for it, but um things kind of got a little shaky, but it's all good. As far as right now, I'm looking to I'm looking to kind of go back into getting competitive with the VR aspect of it. Because VR has tons, like they have Onward, they
Yep.
have contractors,
Hmm.
even outside of just like as far as first person shooters, like they have open world games, and especially with everything that's coming together as far as the tracking and everything. um,
Mhm.
I can see myself going competitive. So
Come on.
I'm just kind of really trying to bring that back around. It's been like maybe 2 or 3 years since I did like the whole Call of Duty 2K like era, but as far as right now, like I'm just trying to get back in with like VR and just see how it goes going like competitive.
Love it, man.
Awesome.
Um, for me, I was not a gamer. I still wouldn't call myself a gamer. I just love doing it. I just found a heart for it recently. Reconnecting with you. How I got onto it, I just came to this same studio and started dancing in the tutorial. After I was dancing in the tutorial, I guess I
Wait,
was
wait,
just like,
wait, wait,
"Oh, this
wait.
is
We not
cool."
gonna
Like
hold on. We not gonna let you get. Hold on, hold on. When you say dancing with the toy, you mean you dance with the robot brother? Did you
I dan
dance?
I did
We
Did you
all
I
dance with
danced
dance?
the
with that
robot.
robot. That video actually got some numbers on it on his TikTok too.
Yeah,
So
man.
after that, that's what made me get in. He was like, "Oh yeah, you on the team. You dance with the robot like that. You on
Yeah,
the team." So
yeah.
that's what made me want to just be a comedian with it, because I like to be funny. So I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna bring the laughs all into VR, whatever I do. But I love it.
Love it,
Like
man.
I wouldn't pick up a joystick no more like with a regular game or the VR is
Yeah.
just yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so hard to go back to 2D when you're being immersed into
You
it.
know?
It's so hard.
Right,
What what I-
exactly.
what what I've done is I just basically play 2D games inside of VR, and so
He does.
that way I literally play my Xbox games in VR so that I can have the big screen, but I'm still in my headset. It's the most weirdest thing, but I love it, man. All right, all right. What we got? What we got? One more. Let's go.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, I definitely was not a gamer whatsoever. I mean, like in college, my freshman year of college, I definitely played like Sims. That was my thing, Sims. But other than that, I wasn't really a gamer. But getting into VR, I would definitely say zombies. Anything zombies has definitely caught my attention. So I want to be known as the zombie. I every single chance we get as a team to play After the Fall, I'm there. Like whenever they even mention
Yes.
After the Fall, or even me, if we're talking about a team game, I'm like, let's play After the Fall. Like, yeah, I'm definitely an After the Fall
Let
player.
me say something about that. Like no, like we'll be having the most important team meeting like all day. T is nowhere to be found. Like nowhere. We'll be like, oh my god, someone's dying. No, T's not there. 5 minutes later, yeah, okay, guys, never mind. Everything's good. Who wants to play After the Fall? T is the first person to be like, hey, yeah, I'm down. I'm like, dang, where was you at the rest of the day? Like, even
That is
she
hilarious.
be creeping in the group message, reading everything. As soon as they say After the Fall, bing.
Think
That's me.
I'm there. I'm there.
That's me. I'm like, okay. I know if I ever need to make some After the Fall content, I at least have T.
Yes.
Yes, yes, that is awesome. I absolutely love it. So, the next question is that want to know from everyone how important is representation in the metaverse for you?
I okay, when we say representation, because I was about to go on a tangent about managers, agents, but you're talking about something completely different.
Yeah, yeah, representation
Okay.
of being a person of color.
Yes. Okay. Right. Okay. For me personally, look, you know how important it is to me. I'm trying to make a whole movement for it. So personally, it's very important because I'm tired of feeling left out. I'm tired of being in VR chat worlds and people feel comfortable saying whatever
Mm.
they want, calling
Yeah.
us whatever they want. I'm tired of I need people. I need it to be as equal as I was going to say it's real life, but shoot, people still in real life be tripping too. I just need a
Yep.
face. I need there to be a face. I need there to be a voice. I need there to be respect for us. No matter if it's a virtual world or
Yeah.
a real world, I need the same. I need the same type of energy we have every day on a regular basis.
Wow.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
I would definitely say that just seeing Techman Juice journey from the beginning has been very eye opening when it comes to representation in the metaverse.
Mm.
Just seeing the fact that he's been doing it for you know only a year, almost 2 years now. But it was the fact that, he grew so fast, but still wasn't getting the representation that he needed in that community. You
Yeah.
know, it was hard because I was like, he was putting in a lot of work, like seeing him work every day and not getting the credit that he needed for that. Like most of the games, most of the time, like that I would see on his comments, most of the time people would say that they got a headset because
Of him.
of him. So,
Yeah.
it was just crazy the fact that it was just taking so long for people to see his face
Wow.
and know that he's such a big part of this community. So that's why
Absolutely.
I'm just, happy to be here that can help him get to where he wants to be in that.
I want to just put something right there. I want to just because I can literally feel the emotion from that statement.
Yeah.
This show, we when we created it, Get Onto the Metaverse, we said it a billion times. We have come to tears a few times on this show in conversations about representation in this space. You
Hmm.
go into a game, you pick your player, and it's not a black skin option. It's not a people of color option. You go and you see these new events happening in the VR space that you are investing, and all of us on here know you got to invest some money into this space to have a good gaming experience, to be amazing at it, etc. And you're streaming it, you're putting it out there, you're taking the time to make content, reels, TikToks. But when you see new things happening and things are getting announced, you don't see any person of color being attached to it at all. And then you meet a tech manju. You meet someone who's literally I would say one of the highest metric TikTok YouTubers, content creators on the planet that's doing VR justice, and they're not being given these same deals, these same opportunities, these same situations, and it's very frustrating. And so we decided we're going to first proudly use this platform to promote, to push, to encourage, to motivate others who are doing this thing right. And so I just want to personally say to you, Tech Man, and to the entire Team Infinite team, thank y'all so much for pushing through the bull, pushing through the turmoil, trying to do things in the spirit of excellence, and also doing it as people of color. Because it's not easy. It's not made easy for us. Everything we're doing on this podcast, we have to do it so good that it cannot be questioned. Y'all
Absolutely.
content have to be so good it cannot be questioned. I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional too, but I really just wanted to say that from the bottom of my heart because I heard the emotion when it was spoke about, so I just had to speak on that. But go ahead, guys. I know y'all had some other people who wanted to speak on it.
I just want to piggyback on that one more time,
Yeah.
right? I was on piggy because I tell them all the time. The reason I'm so hard on everybody, I expect so much, is because no one else does.
Mm.
Because we look the
Mm.
way we do, because we already present ourselves the way we do. No one expects us to be on time. No one expects us to have high quality content. They don't expect the small things like sound being on point, the right time for the cuts. They don't expect high quality work. So that's why I tell everybody we got to be better than everybody else.
Yeah.
Like there's a certain standard
Absolutely.
we have to hold ourselves to because they expect us to be on such a low standard that I'm like, nah. When you see us walk into a room, you're gonna feel us.
Intimidated.
Yeah, that's the type of energy we're bringing, only
Yeah.
because there is no representation at all because they don't expect it. So
Yeah, that's so
that's
good.
why we're
Yeah.
here. We are representation. We are going to show the world everything we need to show them, right? And it's not even we don't even have to say too much. It's really just watch this next year. That's really all I gotta say. Just watch this. That's all I gotta say. You feel me? I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. I posted my first TikTok March 9th of 2021. It's
Yeah.
2022. Like the year, it's almost, you feel me? Like I'm not saying I just started, but I'm saying I'm in the beginning. Like I'm
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
I'm still on the. I'm not even in my prime yet. Like I promise y'all, I haven't even. I'm gonna be completely honest. Everything I've been doing has been off of like, you know what? Let me get up and make some content. I haven't planned anything yet.
Come on.
I haven't put my whole foot into
Yeah.
the pot yet.
Yeah.
You feel
Come
me?
on.
I
Come
just
on.
been like,
Come on.
look, I like let me scramble some eggs or something. You feel me? I was like, I'm gonna make a pancake. You feel
Yeah.
me? Y'all ain't even seen me make a pot roast yet. You feel me? I'm just being real. Y'all ain't seen me start on chicken yet. Like I'm not. I have not really sat down. That's
talk your
Turbo. We
talk
got
your talk.
plans.
Talk your
We
talk,
got
man.
plans. Like y'all just be seeing 30-second videos on TikTok. I done got 1.4 mil off of 30-second videos. I'm gonna be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like so we. I'm not saying. I'm not even. I remember we was talking about the VR wars. I'm not even mad about the representation. The main reason I'm not mad is because I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna bring it anyway. Like y'all don't gotta
Absolutely.
represent me because I'm a make myself heard. You gonna see what we doing. That's all I gotta say. You feel me?
That's
I'm
it.
like
Yeah.
every as a face, as a voice for the people of color in the VR community. Me, I'm like, dang, bro, we really don't have to worry anymore because Techman is here.
Mm,
Like really, it's like wow, we really can chill. Techman is here.
yeah.
Like, I'm going all the way. I tell my sponsors, I tell my investors, the people who put money in my pocket, thank you. But guess what? I'm gonna do it either way. I'm gonna become number one or get to the top with or without you. And I
Yeah.
love y'all. I love y'all. No cap. I love everyone who invests into Jew. But the most important investor in Techman is Techman.
Come on.
That's all I had to say. If anybody else don't say
Look,
that,
I
I'm gonna
love that,
chill.
man. I love it.
Yeah,
Look,
but
Everybody's like, how do I follow up after that?
Seriously, I'm like,
Look,
man.
you got Jose putting the goat
Yeah.
up too.
But yeah, it just to piggyback off what Tech Man said, like the goal is to like educate more of our people to know what's going on to get inside this space because we're very limited in this space. So I can only imagine once we get a wave of people inside this space on how fast we're
Yeah.
gonna take over the space. Cause I look at us now, like, okay, we are coming. Like, yeah, all it took was a couple videos. People like, whoa, who are these guys? Yeah, we're here.
Yeah.
So
Love that,
yeah.
man. Love it.
Awesome. And so, Techman, you touched a little bit about your sponsorships and partnerships. Could you elaborate a little bit about that on the partnerships and sponsorships you have formed and what you
uh,
like to see in the future?
yes. Right now, our biggest partnership is with Reboot Imagine, man. Huge shout out to Reboot Imagine, Jose, Laura, everybody over there. I really, we really, a lot of this couldn't have happened without you guys, and I say that humbly because I told Jose, I was like, bro, I really appreciate you. You really have pushed the agenda faster because I plan to do all this anyway. But Jose has been literally a catalyst for success.
Look, and
Awesome.
he watching, man. He got the hearts in here. He
Shout
got
out,
Quickly,
the
Jose.
he
quickly.
got the
Shout
goats
out
in
I'm
here.
Jose.
look, no, I'm talking about quickly because, bro. And I mean, even if Jose is watching, I'm gonna still say what I'm gonna say, bro. I've never met anyone like as giving as myself.
Mm,
I am a giver. You can ask everybody on this team. My main goal is the future, so I'm willing to sacrifice and give whatever I need to in order to reach the goal for the team. I haven't met anyone who does that except for Jose.
mm.
Jose has the same exact heart as I do. That's why whenever he says something, hey, it's all trust. I'm like, bro, I got you. He got my back. I got his back. The team is good. I firmly believe in the team. I believe in Jose. I believe in Reboot Imagine. I believe in look my other sponsors, even for like because we have sponsors. We do have financial sponsors. We also have like partnership deals where we have like codes and we get free gear and first we get the first gear before everybody else. Shout out.
Hey.
Yeah,
Awesome.
we have custom Hello Real pistols. If you guys want to check out everyone's respective pages because they did promos for their Hello Real blasters. Look, if you want to go get a custom Hello Real
Yeah,
custom
I
LET
saw your boy Tech
Hello
Three
Real
back there
blaster. Look,
cleaning
go
his,
hit up.
just back there cleaning his. I'm like, man, what we
You
doing,
feel
man?
me? Look, three. I'm scared of three. That boy clean his VR
He was
pistols.
like,
I ain't
man,
never
you know
seen
what I'm
nobody
saying?
do that.
You know what it
My boy
is.
clean his VR pistols, boy. Big shout out to Asterion Products. They give us. We have a lot of like Quest 2 stands glowing that says Infinite. We're getting mats in, just helping us look good, keeping us clean, making sure we're
Awesome.
represented correctly. Shout out to every company who believes in us in the future because they know. I'm not gonna lie. I'm saying shout out, but you guys are smart. I'm gonna be real. Like shout out to y'all, but at the end of the day, you guys are smart because I'm telling y'all, I'm not gonna stop. and I really believe everyone who's investing into Infinite understands how relentless I am. Like I'm hungry. Like
Come on,
I'm
man.
angry.
Come
You get
on.
what I'm saying? It's kind of like I promise you, I probably haven't met a VR content creator that really does this with the ambition that I have.
Come on.
You get what I'm saying? Like I remember, bro. I remember we were talking about the VR awards. I'm like, I'm glad the VR awards. Like that's cool. But I want, bro. What do we want? We want like big awards. We want awards that like come on, bro. I want no disrespect, like literally no disrespect to a VR award, but I want a Twitch Streamers Award. If you get what I'm saying, I want to be up there with Kai Cenat, RDC World, because there's no VR content creator
Mm,
that's on the level of respect as these other content creators.
yeah.
So I'm going to be the first. I'm going to build that. We're going to be the first team who has the level of respect as regular gaming. Y'all think about Apex and Fortnite, but when you think about VR, you're going to think about Techman, LET, Plexi, Turbo. That's who you're going to think about. Like, it's cool to have the normal gaming. That's always going to be there. But guess what? This is a new era, and we're
Mm,
taking that over before anyone else steps in.
I
And the
love it,
cool
man.
thing is, not everyone can do it, bro. Like to be the best one, and let's just be honest, you got to look the best. This is VR, so like if you're in VR and you're slaying a dragon, but you look jacked and you got on a haptic suit, come on now. You know how many people I done seen did the same videos I did,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh dang, y'all arms a little small, bro. I don't know what y'all doing.
Oh
Don't
gosh.
nobody like that. Don't nobody like that.
Hey, now hold on, man. Now they like the big man, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh.
They like the big man. They do.
Bro,
You know
look,
what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
look,
But
come on now.
look, I'm just playing. I'm just making. Go ahead. You good?
Who podcast we on? Come on now. Come on now. Who podcast we on? Come on. You know what's going on. Okay, what's going on?
This how what's going on.
What's going on?
But no,
Oh, man.
man. Like honestly, it's one of those things where we just I love the confidence. I love the boldness. I love the tenacity to go after it all and not
Yeah.
leave nothing. I'm gonna tell this real quick story. You came into the world. I'm gonna put it on this one.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
You know what I'm about to go with this.
Don't you even do it.
Brother came into the world. We were showing him a preview of what we was building, and brother was in there. He was hyped. He was like, oh yeah, this is great. This is amazing. Brother walked straight up to me. Okay, it was like, yo, you know I gotta do this better than you, right? I was like, I said, if it was anybody else but Tech Man, if it was anybody else, it would have been a situation in there. But this the thing. I understood what you were saying. It's like you did this, I gotta go here, then you come here, and I'm gonna go here. We just gonna keep leveling up. And
Compliment, bro.
yeah, it's
Compliment.
building on top of everything. It's like you took it here, I'm gonna take it here. Now, if you could take it here, or I'm gonna take it here. It's just always that, and that's the type of mentality you have to have. You have to have your own
Absolutely.
self confidence in this game. You have to know what you bring to the table and
Bro.
what you don't. Go ahead, bro. What you got? What you got? What you got?
Have you showed everybody on the podcast your world? Like, did everybody know about it? Like,
Come on,
everybody-
man. Hold on. Look, didn't you just do this?
I
Do you
know.
know who podcast you? Do you know who
You know,
podcast you are?
that's all I gotta say.
Do you know you are with?
Hold
Hold on, baby. Let's flex on them. Hold on. Let's just real quick. All right. Back to.
Look.
Go ahead. What you got?
I don't do it like that. It was formalities. It was a prerequisite. You gotta make sure the when you talk to the chat know that the chat be chatting. But look, man, I don't know if y'all walked into the world, looked at the wall, and saw all the affirmations, and was like, "Wow, I gotta do better with myself." Bro, I walked in there, bro. I just started reading the wall. I was like, "Wow, I am great." Wait a minute, I am. I've never, bro. It's some stuff you never seen. Like you go on Horizon, you're like, okay, I mean, I can throw a boomerang. It's cool. You go to their world, you're like, oh wow, they put some work and they passion. They was in here.
Appreciate it.
Hey man,
They was in here.
that means a lot because Joy in the Morning she, like I said, we tell the story all the time. She woke up in the middle of the morning, and that was a God given vision for her. And she basically built that entire thing on her own. And so when you came in, I think we had just launched it, maybe. Um,
Yeah.
and so when we saw you in there reading those affirmations on the wall, going through the door, feeling the vibe, it's once again doing things in the spirit of excellence, making it something that
Yeah.
is memorable. So that's what it's all about, man.
Bro, both of you two, I tell the team about y'all. I be like, bro, when we talk about quality, I show them your stuff. I be like, bro, this is a level of excellence we need to be on. 'Cause I'm like, bro,
Oh,
like I
thank you
said,
so
bro,
much.
sometimes we just wake up and press play. I'm like, bro, I look at y'all stuff. I'm like, dang, how big of a production crew did y'all have? You get what I'm saying? How many PAs y'all got?
Hold on.
You
Hold on.
get that's
Oh
how
man,
I'm
thank
like,
you for bringing my water, man. But,
yeah,
huh?
no, like you get what I'm saying? Y'all got. I'm like, I'm looking at y'all quality, and I'm like, bro, Turbo, what are we doing, bro? I'm like,
Look, man. Look. I'm expecting to see it. I'm expecting to see it, man. I mean, we appreciate it. We're humbled by it, man. We thank you because we look at y'all content, and it's not a competition for us. It
Not
comes
it.
down to straight up, man. I love seeing it. Y'all see me
Yes.
hearted. It's genuine. You can tell when someone's genuine and when someone's not. When I see on tech, y'all post so much, I don't see everything. So that's always a good sign. You're not gonna see me like
hey,
everything because if you
that's
see me
because
like
they
everything,
scared.
you're not doing enough, huh?
That's because they scared.
Uh oh.
Yeah, they
Okay.
said we try to stay on the team. They
Come
said,
on. Hey. I love it, man.
And
I'm just
so
playing. I'm
we
just playing.
have one final question that we ask all of our guests. And so the show is called Get Them to the Metaverse. And so we
Okay.
would like to know, how would you get someone who has never thought about getting a headset to the metaverse?
Nah, no, 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 no.
That's too funny. Okay, so my bad. Ask the question one more time.
Yes. So
Nah, look, I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention. Just let me hit one more
yeah,
time.
yeah, no problem. So the show is called Get Them to the Metaverse.
Mm.
And how would you get someone who has never was interested in the metaverse to get into the metaverse?
Um, I would say, just from the games that I've played, if we just talking about like as far as experience, I would show them the two biggest things, which is virtual desktop
Mm.
and also well specifically a game after the fall. I feel like both of those. I'll start with virtual desktop. If you have this application, you can actually view your PC through your actual headset. So, say for instance, even if it's not like VR related, if you have like a regular PlayStation 5 or a game system, you can still view your game system
Yeah.
through the headset and play with the actual
Yeah.
controller. So, even when it comes from that, if you want to watch your shows like Netflix, you want to lay in the bed, you know, anything, you can do that through virtual desktop through your headset. So, I would show them that, and then I also show them, like I said, after the fall. It's a zombie apocalypse game. I
Yeah.
personally like survivalist games, so I would just pretty much show them how on the levels you can go through the rounds. So, say for instance, you clear round one, and it keeps stacking up, and it pretty much just keeps
Hmm.
getting crazier and crazier. So, I feel like playing it on the controller is one thing, but actually having the movement and having to do everything, and you
Oh
seeing,
yeah.
you getting through the waves, I feel like anybody will have a good time. So
100%.
that's me. But I know he wanted to hear me talk. So look, I don't be saying that. I be in the background.
Hey, that was good. That was good. That was good. That was good. I just want to say, in virtual desktop, when you do watch your movies, it's cool because you're gonna be on the top floor penthouse, looking over the skyscraper on your big
Hey.
screen TV. So look, try virtual desktop.
Uh, JT probably took a lot of what I was gonna say, but what I can say is watch my videos because that's gonna make you want to
Yeah.
headset. Like I done got too many people that been like, "Hey man, I like what you doing. You too funny. Like it got to be real."
Yeah.
So I just say watch our videos more, even better, because we like we all said, we bring a different type of vibe into the VR. So we all have our different type of ways that we want to grab attention to people. So grabbing that attention is also grabbing that headset.
Come on,
Absolutely.
100%.
Terps.
So I have transitioned at least three of my friends into buying the Quest.
Come
Reason
Oh,
on.
okay.
why? The reason why? Because I act crazy in my football games. That pro era game, that's the game that does it for everybody. They be like, okay, I gotta play this like Madden. I can do this, I can do that. Man, I'm telling you, get in
Yeah.
there, man.
Yeah,
You
that's
gonna
one of your
love it.
biggest videos, right?
Yeah, that's one of my biggest videos. So it's like that's the main video I show everybody. Like,
Man,
listen,
wait a minute. He being modest. You got 400 something K. He got 400 something thousand on one video on Instagram, not TikTok, Instagram.
shout out. But
Congratulations.
Hey,
but yeah, that's what I would do it. And then I like three said I would definitely just show them my content. You know, entertaining.
love it, man.
Awesome.
I honestly would probably say it probably just depends on the person. I usually like
Hmm.
to ask, what do you like to do? What are you into? Because I'm like, VR offers so much.
Yeah,
You
Yeah.
could just hop on the computer, just search a game and be like, okay, let's just try this and see how it is. Um, but
Yeah.
personally, if you're talking about like, if I were to say, hey, like my favorite game, I like Beat Saber. I know not some people don't like Beat
Hey.
Saber.
tuck tuck hand, tuck
But
tuck
I
hand, or
like Beat
something like Beat
Saber,
Saber.
so if I had a choice, it would be Beat Saber.
You got to have the right music pack.
Yeah.
That.
Exactly. Like, yes, exactly. That's exactly what it is.
I'm not playing BC.
For me, the crowd that I'm personally trying to attract is, like I said, I'm a model, so I want to bring modeling into VR. So I would want to show that VR is way beyond just gameplay. You can also
Mhm.
bring in things like
Mm.
modeling into the metaverse, and you can have fashion shows. You can show off people's designs. You can make people want to buy clothing for their personal avatars. So that's what I personally want to show. Um,
Yeah.
yeah.
Awesome. Awesome.
You know, uh-oh. So what is
It's
so
my
he,
turn.
he said B Saber, he just checked out. He just checked out.
Hey, BC. Nah,
Uh
okay. We're gonna be completely honest. In order to get people into the metaverse, the best thing to do is to go on TikTok, go to the search bar, and you put TECHMAN_JU, right? I'm not gonna lie to you. If you look, let's be honest, if you search any other VR content creator, you're probably gonna see two things. One of two things. You're gonna see some green screened Beat Saber content. Or or you're gonna see Boneworks with a frying pan, and you're gonna see that over and over again, right? If
yeah.
you want to see some diverse content where you can find any game you want to play, you can any genre. You go to Techman Juice page. If you wanna catalog before you buy it and you want to see what it's like, you go to Techman Juice page. If you go to Techman Juice house, what I'm gonna do? Oh, the Batcave. Look, you got to be advanced to come to the Batcave. If it's your first time, I'm gonna take you to the living room and we're gonna get on the plank. I'm gonna put you on the plank because one, I think the plank is one of the best first time VR applications for a couple of reasons. You don't have to use artificial locomotion. You have to walk yourself,
Yeah.
so you are not going to get motion sickness. Two, it's challenging a fear,
Mm.
so it's going to feel more real when you're inside of VR and something challenges an emotion. That's when it feels real to you. So when you're on top of the skyscraper and you're looking down and you're actually afraid to fall, and there's actually nothing beneath you, even if you're on a flat surface, you're not
Yep.
even using an actual plank. Like we use an actual plank to walk on, but if you're actually just walking on a flat surface and you're still afraid, then that's a game that's very intense. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? if
Oh yeah.
if you have a game that can mess with you mentally,
Yeah.
but you won't hurt yourself with proper supervision, because I'm not going to let you jump off and fall and hurt yourself, but I will let you experience that fear.
Yeah.
So the plank is one of the best apps, in my opinion, to test out VR. A lot of people don't know this is an OG game. It's called The Blue.
Mm.
Have you guys? The Blue
Yeah,
is
I've
an
heard of that.
yeah, it's an experience where it's no artificial locomotion. You actually just sit there and you experience this. You're underwater. A whale swims up to you. You get to be inside of a migration of jellyfish. So you see a whole like 100 jellyfish swimming near you. You're underwater, so it's a surreal feeling because in real life we can't breathe underwater. So like, excuse me. I know one of our teammates, Empress, she's actually afraid of the ocean. So she hasn't even done that VR experience. That's how real it is.
Wow.
Oh
So
wow.
just different. I believe the best way to get them into the metaverse is to do an experience that doesn't make them physically feel sick, but it's
Mm,
so immersive that they feel like it was an experience that will be a memory rather than them just playing a game. Because what's cool about virtual
Yeah.
reality is that you're living through an experience and it's going to be a memory rather than you just like playing a game. So it's more like you adding on to your life.
yeah.
Yeah, like yeah,
Yeah.
like you're going somewhere. You get what I'm saying? It's like VR is like, hey, I'm going to the store, but hey, I'm going to go play this game. I'm literally putting on a headset. I'm going somewhere, like
Yeah.
I'm there. So, like I said, the best experiences to get them into the metaverse is something that's not going to make them feel physically sick with motion sickness, but it can immerse them to the level that it builds a memory.
Love it, man. Wow.
Absolutely love that.
Yeah. I thinking about today's show, just the different topics. I love the expertise being spoken through each and every one of you guys. I love, I've paid attention to each person's personality. We took some time to look at y'all videos. I mean, I've been watching for a while, but just sitting back and looking at you guys and realizing, hearing about the modeling, but then seeing it, seeing the fashion or the pieces that you're adding, how you even dress on camera. I saw the Dance Central game and the gameplay and the fun movements and then you have the acting with Tech Man that he literally acts in every single one of his videos, and then of course seeing Turbo yelling at the coach and yelling at the people on. That's probably I've really enjoyed those videos, man. But it's like it's really powerful seeing all of these pieces come together to
Yeah.
form this infinite team. And so we're excited to see what 2023 and beyond does for you guys. You have our full support. We're just
Absolutely.
so excited to see just the potential. I know you guys do a lot of stuff with VR chat too, and so I know with modeling and fashion, that's a big thing. Don't sleep on Horizon now. Horizon got some cool stuff. Look, it's got some
The
cool
color you are
stuff.
trying to reach.
It's got some cool stuff. Believe me, it's got some stuff coming. It's got some stuff coming. But all that being said, man, we just want to thank you guys once again for taking the time out to be a
Yeah.
part of our podcast, Get Them to the Metaverse. So before we let you go, please tell us how we can reach each of you. Go ahead and this is your chance to drop your Instagrams and everything. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, so once again, I am LET. It is spelled like elite, but it is pronounced LET. You can find me on Instagram and TikTok and Oculus at Tyrina.Faye. That's TYRINA.FEIGH. And that's F as in Frank.
Branding. Okay, I'm just go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hi. Hi.
Oh,
My
we know
name is
you, Tech Man Jew. You can move. You can take the mic. Somebody else can take
Man.
the mic.
Well, I'm Plexi. You can find me at Plexi on was it Instagram
every
and
social media.
yeah, pretty much everything.
I'll be naming all of them.
Look, go through
every
the
social
whole
media,
list.
like-
Plexi, thank you. Thank you.
All right, so I'm Turbo Tech, so it's Turbo TEK underscore TD, and that's on everything besides YouTube. It's backyard views because I'm a videographer, photographer. Literally all the photos you really see of Tech Man, I took those.
Awesome.
I took
Hey,
those. Yeah.
We keep everything in house.
Yeah.
I love that,
Nothing
man.
wrong with that.
Oh, I kind of gave mine out earlier, but I'm gonna throw it one more time. Tech3 VR on Oculus, but every social media is Tech3 underscore VR, the number 3.
Love it. Love it. All right.
Same thing for all socials. It's J the Creative, so just the letter J, and then creative with an underscore at the end, and that's for all socials. So
Man, love it, man. So we appreciate you guys once again, and of course we appreciate the amazing audience as well. You about to say something, Joy?
Oh, I was just gonna say, Tech Man, go ahead and throw yours
Oh
out
yeah,
there.
see, I was trying to see. God dog it, I was trying to just
See
skip
that
over.
y'all
I'm
be trying
playing
to
with you.
skip me. I wasn't gonna say nothing. See, I just gonna sit here. I was just gonna
No,
sit
it
here.
was a
Man. Y'all
joke,
be
but go ahead.
playing.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Hey man, you guys can follow me, find me on TikTok, where I have 1.4 million followers. It is Techman underscore Jew. It is TECHMAN underscore JU. Also is the same on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, um, Twitch, Black People
Snabadoo.
Meet.
The new platform,
Oh,
Snabadoo as well. Yeah.
everywhere, everywhere. Honestly, you type in Techman Jew on Google, you won't see anything else.
Come on.
And I
I
don't
love
pay
that.
for SEO.
Come on. I love that, man. I
Yeah,
love
I
it.
don't pay.
See, this how you end the show right here. This man saying, this brother just about 5 minutes ago was saying Tech Man Jew and Tech Man Jew. Tech Man Jew. Tech Man Jew. You know, I love it, man. No, but you know what? The thing that makes this is that you can talk that talk because you can back it up. And that's at the end of the day, if you can back up your talk, hey, no one can say anything, man. So we appreciate you, brother, man. Like I said, you know I love you, man, and I love the team. We appreciate you guys taking the time out today to be on this amazing podcast. And we want to just once again say thank you to all those who's been streaming. This is probably the longest one we've
Whoa.
done. We went over an hour. What'd you say, bro? What you got?
Your lighting setup matches the background. Like you see the orange moon and then your orange lights in the back and the purple ambiance and the purple.
Yeah, man. You know it's you know
You did it on purpose?
it's the lighting. It's the lighting people that we hired to.
See? See? I told y'all, bro.
But no, man, we
But yeah, and
Bro, he still has
also,
not told me what he do, bro. I ask him every week. I'm like, hey, bro, what you do, bro?
I'm a secret agent, man. I'm a secret agent. What you guys
and
doing?
also
like,
to
let
we
me
want to
hold
say
$1.
thank you so much to everybody who has tuned in to watch Get Them to the Metaverse. We appreciate y'all so much for taking your time to chill with us and our special guests each and every time we have a show. So thank y'all so much.
Yes, yes. And we want to shout out, we got some peeps in the middle. Let's Talk Oculus, an amazing podcast. We were on that show as well. What's up? Our family from that particular podcast. We excited
Hey
to see
there.
you in the building. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and end the show, man. We appreciate you guys once again for tuning in. And we will see you next time on Get 'em to the Metaverse. Peace.
Yay!